Hey friends, this is my new U.S. General Harbor Freight 22-inch single bank roll tool chest. We're going to show you everything from unboxing it to assembling it and a couple of the features. So let's go. Alright, so it's been a big day because we not only got the single bank roller from Harbor Freight, but we stopped by Walmart, got some windshield wipers, washer fluid, Marvel Mystery Oil, and couldn't help running by the bulk food store. Picked the wife up some, Let's go get her so she can help me unload this. So I stopped by Walmart. This stuff. What's that? Yeah, you can take that off your shopping list. And got it. I am good for now. Thank you very much. All right, here she is. This is the U.S. General, the Harbor Freight brand, 26-inch by 22-inch single bank roller cabinet. I got it in blue. Now, the current list price on this is $299.99, basically $300. I was able to pick it up on one of the last few days for a coupon here in January of 2020. I was able to get it for $239 and change. So saved about $60, $65 once you factor in a little bit extra in tax money there. Let's just take some quick measurements. In order to get this home, box here is just shy of about 30 inches. 30 inches wide, 37 inches tall, and 26 inches on the depth. So if you've got a pickup truck, you'll be fine. Even if you've got a decent sized SUV, I happen to have a Traverse. It was able to fit in the back without an issue. I've also got a minivan that would have probably had even more room, but something to consider to make sure that you get it home. Now there are some shipping straps, a couple of them here, kind of keep it in place. You want to grab a knife or a pair of scissors, a box cutter, make sure you cut those. And otherwise it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's just see if we can dig into this and see what we've got. Styrofoam. And one thing I didn't think of is how exactly I'm going to get this out. It is heavy, and my wife went somewhere with the kids, which means I'm by myself the next couple of hours in order to get this. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and take the box apart and hope that I don't need to put it back together, meaning I hope that there is nothing physically wrong with the box itself, that I would have to package it back up again. So let's see. initial inspection, there's nothing jumping out at me. Any dents or anything wrong. Looks like right here we've got some tape that's got about 4 keys with it. And it is locked, so let's give one of these a try. All right, I've placed the box behind the unit because I'm actually going to tip it back to get off the rest of the packaging and assemble the casters. Watch your fingers doing this. The 4 casters were in the bottom drawer along with the handle. I pulled those out, began to open them up. Each caster takes 4 bolts, 4 flat washers, and 4 spring washers. Now they tell you you've got 2 fixed casters and then you have 2 locking swivel casters. You're supposed to put the 2 fixed casters on the same side that you're going to put the handle on. The handle can go on the left side or it can go on the right side. It's your choice. Guess you can put them on any way that you want, but that's the way we're going to go ahead and do it today. Now I'm going to put my handle on the right side of the unit as you're facing it, which means that both of the fixed casters are going to go on that side and the locking swivels will go on this side. So we're going to go ahead and put those on now. All right, so let me point out a couple of errors that I made. The first one was this. As I was putting on the fixed casters, there really wasn't enough space to be able to get even a small ratchet with a 1/2-inch socket down in there. There's nowhere for it to get out of the way. And so I ended up having just to get a closed wrench and doing it a little bit more manually. Wasn't that big of a deal, but it is something to note. Something else that might have come in handy, if you're able to, having an extra person just to move it around would make things a lot easier. Some of you might want to tip it completely upside down so that you're working on a flat surface. That might have made it a little bit easier. One last thing to note, I read the instructions wrong, which is why you shouldn't bother with them anyway. I had read them that you want to put the handle on the same side as your fixed casters. I read that incorrectly. It says to put your handle on the side as your locking swivel casters. So instead of putting it on the right side, I'm going to go ahead and put the handle on the left side. Now in the end, doesn't matter, probably not. It's going to go down to personal preference, but we'll go ahead and put it on the left side here anyway. All right, this is pretty simple. I'm just going to take an Allen wrench. It's going to fit into these screws. All right, and there you have it. Rolls well. Drawers slide just fine. One thing that I almost forgot about is it does come with some pieces of thin cardboard that you can use as labels, the clear protective coating to be able to label your drawers if you want to do that as well. They are right there. And that's it. If you've got any comments or questions, you can leave them down in the comments below. I will do my best to try and answer as many as I possibly can. Thanks for watching.